Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of mprugs.com. My name is Mike Panna. I'm the moderator in the videos that is all about Persian rugs. And this is going to be a quick follow-up video on a video that I took a couple of months ago where I talked about the differences in one of the most popular types of Persian rugs, and these are the Tabriz Persian rugs. Being that our specialty is in the high quality Persian rugs, whether it's Tabriz, Isfahan, Nain, and the pure silk gold, or like the Turkish Harike, we specialize in high quality rugs. But there is a lot of misinformation about them, and so I am making the series of videos, and particularly about the Tabriz Persian rugs. I have made videos about the weavers, and I'm going to be adding to that series where I talk about some of the well-known Tabriz weavers like Faraji, Piuzian, Jafari. Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you typical, very popular designs in 50 Raj Tabriz Persian rugs. The 50 Raj Tabriz Persian rug, it's kind of like a black Mercedes. It is basically what you're sitting, what I'm sitting on right here, what's in front of me, what is behind me. You also see them on the walls in the back behind me. These are the high quality Tabriz Persian rugs. They start at 50 Raj and higher. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you several examples of only 50 Raj Tabriz Persian rugs. I'm going to give you a little bit of background about them, explain to you why they are the benchmark of high quality Persian rugs, why they are so extremely popular, and then I will also show you different designs and colors, because unlike a lot of Persian rugs, the Tabriz rugs are known for their diversity in colors, designs, sometimes even materials. So I'm going to try to give you several examples, but in this video, this is all about the most common type of high-end Persian rug, which is the 50 Raj Tabriz Persian rug. So I'm going to get behind the camera there, as I always do, and I'll see you again here in just a second. So here I am back again. I stepped aside from the camera here. I want to show you several examples of high quality 50 Raj Tabriz rugs. And just to give you a brief overview, a 50 Raj Tabriz rug is a carpet that typically has about 350 knots per square inch. So if you put a ruler down, in fact, let me go grab mine real quick, as I always do. So here we are. If I put the measure, if you put a ruler down and you count the knots over 1 inch and you square the number, that is how you determine the knots per square inch. And for those outside the United States, it is typically about 500,000 knots per square meter. For my clients in the United States, it's about 350, give or take. And these 50 Raj are typically made with a cotton foundation, and the designs feature silk, which you can see right, you maybe see it in the video. The typical, depending on the type of design, here for example, we have what is known as the Harris design. This is a very popular design, especially with my clients in the United States, in the southeast corner, Arizona, Texas, places where you have a Native American population, this is really popular. But in this type of design, the geometric Harris design, for example, the silk is in the borders. All of this right here is silk. But generally speaking, on the 50 Raj Tabriz rug, the pile is made of very fine lamb wool. There are some rug dealers, they will tell you that it's from the bottom of the chin of the lamb and all that stuff. This is lamb wool. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not going to exaggerate the quality. Lamb wool, unlike standard sheep, is just like children. Children's hair is much finer than adult hair. The same thing with the wool of the lamb. This is very fine. This is the same type of wool that is also used in the higher grade Tabriz rugs. And sometimes you will have, and I'm just going to, right here, let me just fold these over. Sometimes in the Tabriz rugs, and this is not to be expected, you will see signatures. On the Tabriz 50 Raj, I want to say about 10 to 20% of the rugs have the signatures. And I'm going to be actually, I talk about signatures a lot in my videos. I always tell my clients, do not pay extra for the signature unless there is a specific, very good reason. Just because it has a signature doesn't mean that it was a famous weaver. It does not mean that you should be paying extra. I talk about it in many of my other videos. And for example, on the Tabriz rugs, I have talked about the Faraji pieces. I have talked about the Jafari pieces and the Perusians. I explain to you the significance, but I also make it a point of letting you know that you shouldn't be paying extra. So I'm just going to keep on going. This again, black, it's a geometric Harris design. This right here has got to be the most traditional type of Persian rug. You have the medallion, you have again silk that is added to the pile, but these are silk highlights. And as I mentioned to you earlier, on the 50 Raj Tabriz, you always have cotton foundation. So the fringes are cotton. These are the types of rugs that you can easily, dining rooms, any place where there's furniture, these are rugs that are designed to be used on a daily basis, living rooms, places like that, but they will keep their quality. These are designed to last a lifetime. Now, in one of the videos that I have made, I talk about the Mahi design. Again, these are all Tabriz rugs, but you can see how unlike a lot of the other types of Persian rugs, you have all kinds of colors, design ideas. In this case, we have a Mahi rug. I make it a point of telling my clients, I made a video about just this weaver right here, Perusian. Again, beautiful piece. This is actually a larger piece like this one. I had it in my own dining room for about 10 years. Absolutely loved it. You really can't destroy them. When they get dirty, you have them cleaned. I had mine cleaned, I think it was once every 7 to 8 years. And it was perfect. It lasted. And it's still there, absolutely, but this is the Mahi design. Then here we have what is known as a Gombat design. I also make a video, I talk about the dome design that is known as Gombat, how it was inspired by Middle Eastern architecture and by some of the mosques, especially when you look at the buildings and ceilings. You will oftentimes see this in the bazaars and the mosques. And this is the inspiration behind it. The Tabriz weavers were one of the first ones to embrace this type of design, and there are many variations of it. But what sets the Tabriz apart, I've just shown you 5 or 6 different rugs, all the same quality. They're all 50 Raj Tabriz. But you notice how they're different colors, different designs, different ideas, and this is really this is what separates the Tabriz rugs from the Isfahan, from the Nain, and from some of the other rug weavers, is that there is so much variety. There is also a huge amount of, for example, you can get round, square, oval. There is a much bigger variety in shapes. And so whenever people talk about, when you talk about high-end Persian rugs, this right here, the 50 Raj Tabriz, like I said, this is what every one of these was all about. Largest selection of fine Persian rugs starts with the 50 Raj Tabriz, and they go up. Now in this video, like I said, I have made another video. I have made a series of videos about Tabriz rugs already. And feel free to look at my other videos. This is a follow-up video. I've had a lot of people asking me since I have posted the video about the Tabriz rugs, and I've had a lot of clients coming back with questions. So I thought I'm going to make a series of videos where I talk about specific popular qualities in Tabriz rugs. And in this particular video, I thought I'd start out the series. It's all about the 50 Raj Tabriz Persian rug. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments section. Check out my other videos that I've already posted about the Tabriz rugs, as well as the weavers. Feel free to check out our website at mprugs.com, where we always have a large selection of Tabriz rugs. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, or like I said, contact us. Feel free to subscribe, and I look forward to adding more videos as time goes on. So thanks again for watching, and best wishes to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.